Hi, Sandra Hickman here, the audio medic and owner of the Healing Intention Community. Look me up on Facebook and send me a friend request, like the page. I want to share with you today some very inspiring understandings that I have around stepping into your experience. Are you cheating yourself out of your experience? I know sometimes we have things happen in our lives and we don't really enjoy it, we don't like it, we don't really want to have the experience. And so we continually just deny ourselves what is actually going on. We pretend it's not happening. We think that if we don't talk about it or think about it or look at it, that it doesn't exist. And so what I'm saying here is that, are you denying yourself the full breadth and depth of the experience? You picked it anyways, so you might as well have it. You know, sometimes you might never have the experience again, and even though it's lousy, maybe you want to have the full breadth and depth of the experience that you ever could possibly have. I remember once driving my travel trailer, 28-foot travel trailer, into a sandbar. It was like 50 feet long, and they had to tow me out of the sandbar. And it took like 3 or 4 hours, and I just was laughing, having a great time, and the tow truck driver says to me, "What? You know, I pull a lot of people out of here, but they're usually not happy." And I said, "Well, I don't ever plan to have this experience again, so I might as well enjoy it because I picked it and it's happening, so I might as well get the full experience." Recently, I had a considerable amount of pain from a migraine, and rather than just trying to ignore it, pretend it would go away, I visited it. I sent love to it. I actually spent time focusing on it, which is an exercise that you can do. And if you're one of my clients, you know that I guide you through this in a session where you can resolve a lot really, really fast. But that is to just focus in on where it is in your body. How does it feel? Can you understand that it has a size, a shape, a color, consistency, maybe a temperature? That might be an orange spiky ball or a big green blob. Whatever it is, you'll notice that the more and more you focus in on it, the more you're able to reduce the pain, reduce the area of inflammation. You can control this with your mind and your thoughts. But you picked the pain experience, just like I had picked the migraine that I had. And so I chose to have it, have the experience, and see what it's about. A lot of therapists will suggest that you ask, what does that, pain in my head or my hip or my back, what's it trying to tell me? And this is a perfect opportunity to kind of pull up some of that emotive experience and understand why you're having it in the first place. Because your body wouldn't be expressing this way if it wasn't trying to communicate with you about what's going on. It's all about awareness. Are you willing to be conscious? Are you willing to be conscious and aware even in your misery, so that you can take a look at it and see what other possibilities exist? When you look at something like this, you're able to really see that maybe there's some other ways of looking and seeing things. There's some other ways of evaluating what's going on. You'll get new information. There's whole new possibilities when you allow yourself to simply be aware. So your affirmation for this segment is, I allow myself to have my full experience. So just allow yourself to have the experience. Allow yourself to be in it with all of its breadth and depth. See what it has to say to you. See if you can reduce the pain or the misery. You may watch it expand and reduce. The mind is so powerful. You can do that with your thinking and through suggestions. I hope you have a very blessed day. It's time to really start sharing these messages more broadly. So I would appreciate it if you would share the video, make some comments on the bottom so others can understand your experience. Let's expand the reach of common healing attention. That's what this is all about. I love you guys. Bye.